Yo, what's going on? So, someone recently brought this to my attention. I'll leave his name, Montana the Goat. Shout out to you. Recently brought this to my attention in one of the comments about Toneri, and it's got me thinking. Right? We haven't seen. I don't believe we've seen Toneri in the manga. If we have, it was a long time ago, and I can't find anything online about it. But Toneri seems to be kind of one of those background characters that has like some sort of hidden agenda, hidden role, and it's going to be somewhat important in the Boruto anime manga. I don't think he's gonna potentially come back. I know he's frozen right now in the anime in that stone thingy, but in the manga, not as much because you gotta remember, Yurishiki is the one who put him in that little frozen state, and Yurishiki is not in the manga, so not really sure what they're gonna do with that. I don't think it's that important to the story because if it was important, they would probably bring Toneri back in the manga and maybe show him off a little bit more, or have Yurishiki in the manga. But the fact that they haven't really shown it yet, or hasn't really been brought up as much, doesn't make it as important. But with Toneri, I'm gonna kind of go off the anime a little bit. And in the anime, Toneri talks about, or sorry, in the anime, Toneri visits Boruto in his dream, and he mentions something about Boruto's eye being the, I believe it was called the Star of Hope. And this completely contradicts what Momoshiki told Boruto. And what Momoshiki told Boruto was that his eye would take everything away from him. And I feel like what is going on here is Boruto is going to have to be at these like crossroads with two different destinies in a way. And I feel like he's gonna have this tough choice in the future, which will either, like Toneri said, be the Star of Hope, or like Momoshiki said, take everything away from him. So a little bit of interesting perspective there. It's gonna be sort of like a option A, option B thing, where Boruto's Jougan can potentially cause things to go left or right. So, and I think the reason why Toneri, even visited Boruto in that dream was to, help Boruto awaken his Jougan. I don't think Toneri gave Boruto his Jougan. I think just Boruto has had it hidden away, and Toneri just kind of sped up the process to help him unlock it. And, Toneri was branded as a traitor, so that's why he was, frozen in the anime, because of what, he's done. And this is kind of a way for him to, atone for his sins in a way. By helping Boruto, because they mentioned, I believe it was episode 53, they talk about Yurishiki and Toneri talk, and Yurishiki mentions like, yo, you're meddling with things, and what did you do to that kid, right? So I think Toneri knew about Boruto's future and what was going to happen to him later on in the story, so I kind of think that's why Toneri visited Boruto in his dream. So that's kind of why I think Toneri did what he did, and I think they're going to further expand on this later on, even in the manga, if they bring up Toneri in there. But it seems like with his Jougan, whenever it does get brought up in the manga, it's gonna have something to do with his Karma Sword, or will interact with it in some way. I don't want to say what yet, because really there's not really enough information on the Jougan, because it's only been shown in the anime and we haven't seen it in the manga yet. So it's really hard to kind of come to a conclusion about it. But I just think Toneri's actions were very important for influencing the future of the show. And the fact that Toneri was, willing to take that risk and sort of be branded as, a traitor in the Osuki's eyes, just kind of says a lot about how important it was to help Boruto awaken his Jougan, help speed up that process. And later on in the manga, we could see a scene to where Boruto with his Jougan actually, goes to wherever Toneri is, or maybe this gets talked about or somewhat, or he opens the dimension to where Toneri is. Just kind of, referencing, the comment that was posted. But yeah, so he could go back to Toneri, and maybe Toneri could actually help out Boruto with this whole Karma Cell thing, and kind of figure out what the whole purpose of the Jougan is. So, really want to see more of Toneri in the manga post time skip, and potentially get some lore on this Jougan. And I also want to mention that I think there is a slight correlation with Mitsuki and Toneri, but I want to touch up on that later on, I think in this month. So just wanted to bring that up, that I think there's something going on with those two. But that's all I got for you guys today. Hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know what you guys think about Toneri. You think he still has a role in the Boruto story or not? Make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and join the Discord, and I will see you guys later. Peace.